The teleport happens after the frontal.
Yeah.
Right, he does frontal, and then we reposition, and then teleport.
Because y'all get a noob frontal, we get attack frontal.
Yeah, the frontal comes out like right when the teleport happens.
Yeah.
So it's like
You already baited it.
closer to the teleport is like needs to move first, and then you just kind of have to fill in. Because if we wait until the frontal goes away, it's going to be too late, and that's
No,
kind of what
you
we were
run.
running yesterday.
Yeah, Knight, we were just taking the chance to trial run Dispel or Teleport 2. I think we're okay on Dispels, so... Or we will be okay
The
on
trick
Dispels.
question is, does red team know what to do on the third red pull-in?
You mean on phase 3? Nope.
The last pull-in before phase 3? Or is it after intermission 2? The first pull-in of P3, is it? What is it?
Yeah, first pull in of P3, yeah.
You
Yeah,
only get
definitely.
2 sets of everything in P1 and P2. We haven't gotten. We're not.
Yeah.
No, no, we're gonna watch shit about that.
Yeah, once we get to intermission 2, we can start, like, reviewing the first
Once you get to intermission
minute of
2, you're just gonna
P3.
rotate counterclockwise internally.
Yeah, that one's easy.
Yeah. That
Did
was
I
easy.
miss the food and need to use personal? I don't mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like it, yeah. But yeah, last night we made a lot of good prog. Again, obviously, because life happens. We've had some additional roster changes, so just be patient with everyone as they relearn. And welcome back, Van.
And Lamp.
Yeah, Limp too. Welcome to the good side.
I don't think Lamp's gonna enjoy being on this side.
Well, yeah, he was in
red.
He was in blue range before. What do you expect?
Oh, actually, hold on. Let me add a marker for Lamp.
We appreciate your sacrifice, Lamp.
Have fun being a Weber.
You need
Not a
change
web
your
curve,
transmog,
a
though, if you have
Weber.
a blue one.
The rest of the arcane
We
mage
good, Ori?
not to be some shade of purple. Not a fire mage.
Dan, you're way
5,
too close.
4,
I'm faded.
3, 2,
So I do every
1.
pull. If you fade, you can stay there at top. As long as you're not inside the little center hole, you're fine.
Detonation!
More to the right.
Moving. Moving. Non-standard, red go. Blue follow.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Lamp. Yeah.
Africa webs. Got 2 bugs in range. And we're moving.
Blue melee needs to be up against the wall at this moment. So if you're blue melee and you're close to here, Make sure you're up against the wall. Good first pull though. Impaled, touch of death. Wait a minute, touch of death. Was that over soaking Arkans? Okay.
That was my bad. I forgot I didn't have my leap talented and got hit by the frontal.
Noise. Betrayal. Hold on, Stake and Zybe betrayal. What happened there? Okay.
This column lamp.
Yeah,
Gonna be.
I didn't realize there would be that much space. I was expecting a lot more space together, but there's a lot of space. Yeah, I'll just move further.
Okay.
By X marker.
I thought we're down with standing now.
I mean, there will be one at the start.
I think typically the web team, the ranged web team, would have soaked that, but we were down part of our web.
It was there at
It's a
the
red
end.
orb. It's a red orb,
Oh, sorry, red
not a
orb.
blue orb.
Okay.
That's weird
Nobody
because
should be there.
we had 0-0 on the orb counter, so that's kind of weird that we
Nobody
saw
should
that.
be there because on this
Okay.
rotation, I'm sitting. We have the range where people are here, here, and here.
Okay, I won't worry about it then.
Oh,
Let's go. Hex is on drugs, understood. Got it.
I think we've had that visual glitch before.
We've had that before, yeah.
I prefer thinking that people are just doing drugs. That sounds more exciting.
Yeah, or as long as you don't walk in the yellow circle and roll the noob, he's not going to pull the bait.
I will have your
Hear that, Hex is trying to make you more exciting.
eyes of forfeit!
I didn't say that. I said that situation.
Not bad.
Break him out. Break him out. Break him out.
Discuss detonation! Never sting!
Stake still. Watch him as we're rotating. Watch him as we're rotating. Res Beschy.
No, Coffins is good.
Hold on, who's there? Iroh, in that case, make sure you're either out that way or out further to the wall.
Got you.
Meg, I need you to take your cold fingers back. I don't want them.
He just needs her hot hands.
I finally turned the heater on this past weekend.
It's just the dust burning off. It'll be gone in like 15 minutes.
We had no dust burn out this year. It was weird. My fucking super crazy air filter works. Nothing apparently got into deposit on the coils. And heaters are all just on 68 or something, putting them any higher. So I'm like 64 outside.
He's alive. Get him up. Let's go.
5,
What's the over-under
4,
on Stake
3,
killing someone with
2,
disengaged tonight?
1.
I will have your scalp.
3.
Knives of
3.5. I don't make odds like that.
Struggling is futile. Bit of a sting.
Are you fucking what the are you shitting me?
I don't know how that hit you.
I'm right.
That's where the frontal was, bro.
I mean, it doesn't affect anything, ironically. It's just funny that you got hit by that somehow.
It was literally right there. What do you mean?
Well, it was like mid-plan.
He was sort of on the edge, and we're moving.
There's
Standard.
no fucking way.
Right, go. Do you follow?
I'm sorry.
There's the Africa web.
Detonation.
Oh, God, lamp.
And we're moving.
Do you want time it up, buddy?
Get rid.
These blades are as weak as your spine, Beschy.
Kaze, did you set up phone calls?
Yeah, but we've been getting them.
Yeah.
I'll call them if
Blue
we
go,
pass
red
them
follow.
left, but driving outside of Mexico.
Get to your sectors and mostly spread. Left. Somebody went early.
Send the res.
Left and right.
Res the buyer. It's red res.
Right.
Actually, res coffins instead.
More blue or
Res coffins. You're on opposite colors. Watch Beschy. Make sure someone else gets dispel.
Pull in 5.
Dispel Beschy. Dispel Beschy.
Pull now.
Glutinous vortex.
Euro and
Sorry,
2.
Meg.
1.
Lust.
Sis. Yep.
Piercing shadow.
Oh, I got betrayed. That's cool. That was their approach. Or is it over here?
For my queen.
Meg was trying to get away from. Oh, Vaughn was there too. I think
am
they.
on red. So.
Yeah, I'm right next to you, Dan. I think they were both
Yeah.
trying to get away from their web partners.
Yeah, don't run towards the opposite color side for that. You run towards your color side.
Good job, that pull. That was really
Yeah, I
good
know it
pull.
wasn't on the marker, but it's the first dispel. I tried to proxy scarabs. I was right there, just nowhere near the side.
You can do it or I can do it. There's actually a weak aura that's really good for alerting when the tank needs a dispel. If you want to turn it on, I've turned it on. I don't
Where's that weak
think
aura?
dispels 1 or 2 should turn it on.
No, I'm not gonna have it on.
Yes, absolutely. Open your weak auras. My weak auras won't open. Okay, you go to your weak auras, assignments weak aura package, and then Actually, yeah, do what Beschy said and just search Bolt. Yeah, and there should be a healer dispel weak aura for that says Void Bolt. It's under the assignments pack. Go to load, the load tab, and then hit uncheck never. Code setting. Yep, that's it.
My favorite thing that pulls in Ori just ran into the web blast.
I'm usually behind, so I just press W. All right.
W, you don't strafe. Wow, this man's literally aiming where he's going. Imagine not facing the boss. The same would get dazed in Hardcore Classic.
This is why I'm not playing hard. I should play hardcore. I feel like though. I don't know. I don't want to.
5.
You know how you just
4,
got interrupted during
3,
your ramp?
2, 1.
That was pretty Rachel, right? Waiting for hardcore death.
Viscous detonation! Venomous sting!
That's Thomas.
Two blue left. Alright,
Yeah, sometimes we have to wait till the
Yep.
I don't want to pull an Ori.
Valid.
Moving standard position. One more glide over. Killed me.
So we'll be at the wall this time. This side.
Africa webs. We're gonna get a full
Plug on the ramp.
Viscous detonation!
Moving.
Other way lamp.
You need to go with the group friend.
These blades are as weak as your spine, Sakai!
Who's your partner tonight? I'll join you. Which side is that?
Red and stuff.
We just got 2 blue orbs exploded there.
Saying 0. I don't understand.
Okay, Rev just didn't slide over to positions like, just wipe.
I mean, we
Nobody
didn't call
listened
it.
to my
We
call.
didn't call it.
I called slide into intermission positions. I literally called it out.
I'm sorry. Someone kill her, Garrett. You're just sitting there living. Yeah, it's kind of.
Boss killed him for you.
We live as a team and we die as a team.
Yeah, I think that was.
Red literally did.
I was standing and I was DPSing the boss, but everyone was on the other side and I didn't have Blink, so I was just waiting until Blink came back up, and I think Coffins just ran into me.
Yeah, as soon as the boss is done with the phase or the damage, then I move him, and so you just kind of gotta watch if you're gonna be there.
Reminder, Blue, after that second rotation, not to be being a noob in the middle.
Excellent. He's coming back.
It's gonna kill one of us because one of us has to get the orb that ends up right around here.
Whose
That
orb
time
is
it was
that?
9.
Oh.
Blue team just has it out for me.
Wait, so. Okay.
I don't know.
Is there something we should be fixing there? That knight's death is predetermined, or?
No, it's just blue should be baiting the frontal, not towards the middle of the
I got
room.
frontaled.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
they put the
Got it.
frontal in the middle of the room again.
4,
Okay, got it.
3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars. Lives are forfeit! Viscous detonation!
They have Africa. And
One red orb. Alright, we're good.
Red go.
Viscous detonation!
Dan blue there, double stack. We had 12 orbs instead of
Oh, what?
10. Wait.
Oh, man. Man in wall, man not kill. Okay, rotate first blue, red bottle. In your sectors. Blue sees red. Left. Left and right. Two. Loosely spread out sector. The opposite color. Vortex in 3. Vortex now. Akiaz and 2, 1. Sis and 2, 1. Hegs and 2, 1. Arkans and 2, 1. Knight and 2, 1. Akiaz and 2, 1. And we just had an extra. There's like, you can't do that.
Let me look and see who's too close.
Can't make it go much faster. Once I just panic at the end and just tell everybody what the dispel to go in there, but it's the only way around that. Did he hit the wall? And I guess he didn't technically hit the wall. I mean,
I think it was Lamp. I'm not entirely sure. But one of the web people, like, kind of went in. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. I saw, like, a flash, and I couldn't tell if it was a mage thing or somebody ping-ponging.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure if that was Van being too far forward or just mage things.
Hammer down.
I'm getting my fucking ass handed to me, it's great.
Oh, and a bunch of Jeeves stones.
Or, you know what would probably help? CPI.
Oh my god, come on, I've been doing so good.
I mean, to be fair, we've only been 5 holes, so.
Orin and Wayne dying, is that from because we didn't soak enough orbs?
No,
All
there was
orbs?
a double stack.
Okay.
that I ran out to. There was like 3 that were right there, but one of them was a double.
Okay.
I got what was the quad stack instead of the double stack, so I soaked
Okay.
1 and soaked 4 at the same time.
Yep, he literally. I saw that happen.
And then
I saw the 2 doubles, and I watched you go right into it.
I tried to like only grab
Yeah.
2, but they were just stacked on top of each other, and I got them all.
I know we kind of like move at different speeds depending on if some of us have speed tersh, spec, etc. But you kind of want to move in pie formation, especially like right before those orbs drop, so that they're spread out more.
I just posted a screenshot.
Oh,
I just
never mind.
posted a screenshot of the of what we are positioning during the dispels. Like you can kind of see that, you know, I can't tell. Oh, that's Arkans. That's too close there. Or he was either getting. I think he might have been getting dispelled.
I think
He
he
was
was the
getting
dispel
he
before
was-
me.
Yeah.
He was literally coming out of the dispel.
Okay. Yeah, but like, I don't know. Maybe we're not too close there. Maybe it's fine.
Go again.
Okay.
I mean, in that picture, like, the equivalent space of where I am in that picture is me right about here, which is 100% not too close.
Maybe the
The-
dispel person just isn't like
The
pixels-
markers are safe because the blue
Yeah.
circle extends to about where I'm kind of running right now.
Maybe the
red
maybe
circle.
the maybe it's the dispel person just needs to be better pixel stacked on the middle of the boss hitbox. I think that's our fix. Okay, let's go. We've identified it. Excellent.
Five, four, three, two,
I
one.
will have your scars. Your lives are forfeit. Viscous detonation. Venomous sting.
All orbs cleared. My thing is saying 0 out of 0.
I think it's a little unreliable
Yep.
in the range.
Venomous sting.
Moving. Standard. Red go.
Where's Beschy?
Venomous sting. Viscous detonation.
Good. It's
Who watching?
These blades are as weak as your spine to guard.
blue go, red follow. Go to your sectors, spread out. Left. Left and right. playing on the oppo color marker when she goes through. That vortex inside.
Dispel coffins.
There you go.
Dispel forest.
Reminder, you're playing on the opposite color but you're normally at. Sis in 2, 1. Shim in 2, 1. Myself in 2, 1. Kays in 2, 1. Knight in 2, 1. Orinth in the Hayward. We got an immediate 1.
I think I was a little too slow moving out.
I
thought it was
masked-
out, but
I
my
had to
toe was
mask
in.
my. I had 4 assignments there. I had to dispel and mask and dispel myself.
Should we
One-
windrush
one bounce-
the
one bounce
dispels?
could be too, so.
Should
Maybe
we
we
windrush
can.
the dispels? Like in the just drop it in the middle?
Well, if they're bouncing, it says people are too close, correct?
When rush, I don't think it really say when you drop it.
Well, is it a matter of people being too? Because remember, they said this is the difference between Mythic and Heroic. You have to be directly under the boss to get dispelled. Is it? Are people
Jumps to
directly
the, it
on the
still
boss or
jumps to the closest target. They're just saying that to make sure that. They're just saying that to make sure it goes on whole boss.
Play ethical, right? Be underneath the underneath
Yeah.
the boss. That should just be end all be all. No excuse.
But the reason Kays picked it up was because I think whoever was getting dispelled was slow getting out, and I think a windrush in the middle will just make it snappy. And it should last like the duration of the dispels.
I'm dropping mine for the pull-in, so it'll have to be Iroh or Shem that drops theirs there.
Do we need it on the pull-in?
Yes.
Okay.
I can drop
Yeah,
it there.
it's super
Okay.
useful in the
Iroh will
pull-in.
drop it there.
Because remember the web binds make you slower.
Who would have it for second? Shin?
I might have it.
Okay, we'll see where it lands. We're not even there yet, so let's go. We are doing really well tonight. I'm just gonna take one of the left spots on the on our intermission slice because I keep getting like I'm just too fucking
5,
slow.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars. Knives are forfeit.
Game, come games.
Viscous detonation. Toast wound.
Those orbs are cleared.
Moving. Stay in their position.
Oh, Meckles! Yeah, I figured. Send the res on Meckles. Beschy do webs. Carry. Just find your carry. He's over there.
Detonation.
Blue. One blue. Clear. He is on.
Down 2 healers. Just wait. Just go ahead and honk him.
Slide into position.
Yeah.
Secure sectors. Lucy spread out. Left. 5.
Dispel on coffins.
That's the pull.
No wind rush.
Akias in 2, 1. Pegs in 2, 1. Shim in 2, 1. Carry in 2, 1. Knight and Sis both running there right now, massing.
Beschy.
Yeah. Oh my god, I got it. Still be in your sectors. The teleport's gonna come. You're on the opposite color of where you're supposed to be.
Watch where the boss is teleporting. Boss is teleporting.
Dodge the funnels. See, the funnel happens now, and then the teleport goes off.
Okay.
Keep running.
Oh,
We're close side. We should be on the right side.
What?
No,
absolutely
no, that's not how it
Corinth in
works.
2, 1.
Do you talk like so? The boss is
Akias
behind
in
us,
2.
so we would go right here.
So, okay, hold on. You can see where Noob was is where the boss was. If you want blue to go to the right, red would have to run from here all the way over to here, as opposed to y'all just sliding up. and
From
over.
where? Because you're directly on opposite. It shouldn't matter. Your opposite side. Your distance should be the same no matter what.
Like the boss
right?
just went to here. Go if you draw a line from the middle of the room to the boss, going to the right. Oh, are you saying to the right, like looking out or looking in? God damn
Like
it.
when I turn around and look at the boss, like we should be, because he ported over behind X, right?
He ported over to Moon.
Yeah. So I don't know, and maybe I was just right here, but we should have been right on this side.
No, incorrect. Because red team should have been
Well,
here.
it was blue team there.
Or
but-
blue team should have been there. Right. Blue team should have been on X.
I'm running back, Meg.
You go across. You go to the closest. This is what I was saying before. You draw a line from the middle of the room to wherever the boss teleports, and you do not cross that fucking line. Right? Like if you imagine that there's a line from star to moon, going from X to the right side, going from X to like circle would cross that line.
Dan, make yourself useful. That's Rose.
Corinth posted a good picture in
It's a very
Raider.
good picture in Raider that will, I think, help a lot of people. Because blue always has to bait the frontal, so you should try and be on the inside, or like the bait probably should not be right on the markers, because that's like where the boss goes. It has like these spots, and it's kind of on the markers or between them, so you kind of want to offset it a little bit, and then you want to be on the inside of it, because you'll see where the boss goes, and you want to be able to get the shortest way there. And how we were on that last pull, like, blue would have had to wait for the frontal to go off, because we were all, like, on this
On
side
X.
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were all on this side of it, which is even more of a reason why blue should have been on left side. Because like we would have been there late anyway.
Yeah, like there's too many positions to try and just say X always does X, right? So the convention is you never cross the line of the middle of the room. Wherever the boss ends up, you do not cross the middle of the room. If you have to cross the middle of the room to get to your spot, that's the wrong spot. Does this make sense to everyone?
Yes. So there are natural quadrants in the floor that you can see. That might help as well. I do want to know what happened with the spells right there. That looked a little funky.
I died.
Because it got duplicated again, so I had to try a mass. That failed. It jumped to Beschy. I got the dispel off with like 0.2 left on the timer.
Now was that just because Knight died, or
Yes.
Did we fucking dispel? Okay.
I was also dead, so we were short one dispel.
Yeah,
too.
we're short of dispel. I had to triple again.
But otherwise, that would have been fine on timing.
According to your picture,
Yes.
we are always on the same side no matter what. If you turn and face the boss, according to your picture, Orin, that you just posted,
Well, those are only 4 of the possible 8 positions.
red is always on the side of the boss.
Yeah, the thing is, like, blue should never be crossing the frontal. Because as soon as the boss ports, you want to start moving. And
Like, I don't agree with that top right one image, because that right there has red crossing the middle of the room. That's not the shortest path. The shortest path would be the left side.
but I mean, it is kind of the shortest path because red goes there, and like the blue line is exaggerated. Like red just goes to the right side, and then blue just goes straight up the middle of the room and gets to the side of the boss. Like you go out a little bit to get around the origin of the frontal.
Like, if you look at... Okay. If we look at the raid... And we're looking at phase 2, slide 5. Phase 2, slide 5. That's what we're doing. I don't care about anything else. We're taking the you're taking the shortest route without crossing the middle of the room. Because why do we do that? Because if you don't take the shortest route and you have to cross the middle of the room, you're going to cross the other team. You are going to cross the other team if you cross the middle of the room, and that's how people get killed.
Yeah. Then the other issue is that we were on blue and X, not triangle and skull.
Yeah, like what Shim just posted, page 5 of phase 2 of the raid plan, never has anyone crossing the middle of the room. You can see how none of the blue and the red lines, like in a pair, will ever cross each other. That reduces the chance of betrayals to 0. Saying red is always to the right or red is always to the left or the other way around with blue introduces the chance for betrayals to happen. We are not going to be doing that because people are going to die.
Or is that slide 5 or is that just like generalized like locations for examples, or are those the only 4 places that she can jump?
There might be more.
I guess my only question is, are we going to see where blue is going to have to stop and can't move because the frontal's in the way?
You could just call it. If it's a shitty frontal, we all have to jump across. Just say, don't wait. And all the blue people just stack up. There's only 10 of us, right?
I know just moving as quickly as possible is important. So if people having to delay for frontals is going to could cause issues. So it's just something to be looking out for.
I imagine we can all get there because the poll happens next, right?
Yeah, but there's not a ton of time after that.
It's not the worst if like one team doesn't make it, right? Because as long as their orbs are like neatly stacked somewhere, right? But it does become a problem if both groups of orbs are near the middle of the room.
Well, it is going to be a problem because if blue makes it to the side and red is in the middle and it's left right, blue's going to run right into red because they're going to get pulled.
Yeah, that's like that absolutely is a problem. That's why we
Like,
try to
we have
should
to
just
get-
move as quick as possible.
Let's go
But like
again, see if we can
ultimately,
see it again.
like if you only make it halfway there, like because you had to wait for a frontal, that's not that bad.
Valkyrie's invaded the Warlock Priest group.
5, 4, 3.
He's gonna take us
2,
down.
1.
I will have your scars. You knives are forfeit. Struggling is futile. Feel the sting.
One red left. One red. Right on the buff.
There's two. I was gonna say.
That is 100% unreliable.
I think it just calls like if it's a double stack.
Oh, that might be the case.
Send the res on Beckles.
Here comes green. Moving. On standard. Red go. Follow.
Viscous detonation!
Moving.
There's 3
Oh, wait, we have a web in front of
Right. Oh, I've got Arcans.
Wait,
Oh my
yeah, you're
God.
ranged. You're supposed to be
You need
ranged.
to be ranged, right?
Trying to be survival range.
We required 6 literal range specs.
That explains
Red.
Tried it, it didn't work.
That explains what happened.
God.
Zymon's going this new range D8 spec.
Hold on. Has this been for like the last 4 pulls?
No, it's just that.
No, it literally
Just that one
happened.
pull.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Oh my God.
Now we know.
We could have told you not to do that.
Cookies.
Pulling the repair bot.
I will have your scars! Lives are forfeit!
We had half commit, the other half run.
No chance I make it out. Yep.
They only 2 people.
Yeah, we got 5
Viscous
Where are your friends?
detonation!
I got betrayal. No one was stopping me, but I was in the circle.
If you get hit by somebody without an orb color, it kills you.
Hi, coffins.
Yes. The more you know.
Salcregin!
So I've been safe.
I think I killed 2 of you.
Their bodies break so easily.
Five minutes on feast.
Do one more pull.
All right. And this time, Orinth isn't gonna jump the gun.
Wasn't me.
5, 4,
I might have hit it first, but I was already pulled.
2, 1.
I will have your scars! Lives are forfeit! Struggling is bit of a sting!
Two blues left.
I'm maxed out. I'm maxed out. might be
Read the
head
mage,
spiked.
careful.
Watch the spike. Beschy partner with repair. And red.
So that's... Well, that's like if we didn't even target me.
Zyben's up.
Moving.
We overlap somewhere. We have 20 red orbs. Supposedly clear.
That last frontal was dead center in the middle of the room.
You said the wait.
So I don't know, because melee is not going past me. So I don't know if it's just targeting like the one range player out there. Isn't that where like the immunes are supposed to just stay here and eat the frontal?
Well, so Shim stands like right here, which is fine. The Shunral Snake stands to about right here, which is okay. Like if it hits Shim and it goes like right here, I don't care. I just step over like 2 feet.
Same. If it baits onto me where I'm standing, you guys should be so far left that it's not a mechanic. I just have to move.
Yeah. He just moves up here, and I move back down this way. Then he comes and grabs my 2 orbs when he's done.
Yeah.
What happened there was it extended. The right side of it was right here, which means it targeted somebody in this like path. So it like definitely targeted. That was as far center as it's been on that one all night. Sometimes it targets somebody and ends up like proxying over to here, which is not great, but like not horrific.
I mean, the furthest person left in that shot right there is Shim.
Even
So
if it targeted him, it wouldn't have gone to here. It would have gone to like here.
Yeah.
I know when it targets Shim. I have to step a little bit to the right.
Right.
5, 4.
Because I don't see
fine.
anyone in front of the boss right there. Like,
1.
Sis is kind of off. Sis is off kind of to the right, but I think he's not in that
I'm getting really squeezed there for a second. Orbs cleared.
Moving standard. Red go. Blue follow. Oh wait, he's dead. That's why. All right. Okay, here come whips. Moving.
Jim, where do you usually go?
There's blue. Oh, blue from this side. Over there.
Okay, blue go, red follow.
Hey, you're gonna be behind.
Left. Left and right.
lot better at the spreading, guys. For these orbs, good job.
Oppo markers. Vortex 6-5. Spread, here we go. Akias in 2, 1. Stake in 2, 1. Arkans in 2, 1. Perry in 2, 1. Myself and Sis get in there on massing. We gotta spread again. Okay, we're gonna get a teleport out of this.
Watch the front doors.
Reality
breaks. 3. Okay, here come the dispels. 1 and 2 go first on this. Akias in 2, 1. On in 2, 1. I know I'm in the middle, it's on purpose. That was third dispel, just up. That was third dispel, so I was setting up for third dispel.
Yeah, it was a call.
Should have bonus damage while the dispels are going off, or only when she's done?
Yes.
Yes, the entire time, which is why we're listing there.
Every time she gets the stack, she gets a 20%.
Their bodies break, sir.
That was really good on the teleport split though. We did it. I don't think anybody died from betrayals there. Did we?
I did.
Okay. You and Stake. Who was off there?
He went to the opposite side of the boss to break web instead of mid-wall to break web.
Yeah. That's kind of what I was talking about before with people going like that instead of left and right from the perspective of being across, which would be that. Stake, you got it? Okay.
I don't know if I would move stroke there. I don't know if I moved late or if Hegs blinked early. I have no idea. I don't.
Yeah, I thought I saw you move, and that's why I blinked. I usually wait, make sure everybody's clear.
I might have waited a little too long too, so I'll take blame on that as well.
Iro, that's probably just literally a me getting adjusted thing. My ramp is carrying there. And yeah, Megal's Convoke Flourish timings have changed, so...
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Do you want me to... I've been using AG on intermission. Do you want me to hold it for there instead?
Nope. No, we're cozy. I don't think it's a... Like, we have plenty of HP to do the mechanic, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we're bleeding, but we're not bleeding out, I think. Like,
We've
my
had
ramp
6
will
dispels
tell
every single time, too.
Yeah.
I could throw
Like,
down
whether we
AMZ
5 hit
I don't know
once.
what's gonna help, but
Yeah, AMZ and Darkness are such hard CDs to place here, because ground effects will only affect one party.
I think AMZ Darkness is just, if you can toss it on the first intermission, you can get value from it.
Yeah.
and yeah, I can drop it on an intermission.
I'm making them. Right now.
Yeah, intermission is probably the best time for it.
Ooh, I saved 3 feasts. Let's go.
Because intermission pretty much is the time where there's the
Rocks.
least healing, just because we're
Or
limited
not,
in
not
what we can
intermission
do.
when we do dispels because we're just
Oh.
stacked up, not moving.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
Edit,
it's probably
Dan.
decent value.
The macro, Dan.
Okay.
The macro.
It's not even a macro, I just copy-paste.
Oh.
But yeah, like as we get more comfortable with dispels, I think we'll be safe. I don't think we need to make any CD adjustments.
You don't want me to make this a macro?
No.
I absolutely do.
No, you don't.
We're getting good looks into P2 though, guys.
Has that
we're
salmon
doing
about
good.
10 times.
We go again. I'll drop one in 10 more
Yeah,
uses.
I'm not worried about it. It's just like I have that moment of like, oh,
5,
I don't have this.
4, 3, 2.
I will have your scars. Your lives are
Night breakout van.
viscous detonation.
We got some of that.
Imagine if GKs could put AMS on other players.
I never fucking would.
I know. Like I'm still playing with Bray.
Jump defenses.
And we're moving. Standard.
Same raid. Down good.
Beschy, you're doing webs with
And we're moving.
Should be good once you rotate here.
We're dying now. Better come here.
killed you.
Sis. Your first kill of me of
You
the
got
night.
betrayed.
Who's out of position?
I didn't
there?
get you.
Because
No, I was getting one cast off and someone.
You're right on
took
top
the
of me, bro.
boss on the slide.
I didn't got a betrayal. Someone else got you.
I think I bled out.
He's right. He got hit by impact. No, I pull coffins through you. Reminder, anybody I pull him through will kill. And then he'll arrive at my destination dead and kill me. It's wonderful. I'm like a cross-section sniper.
I can't believe it.
Pretty good.
Killed by proxy.
Yeah.
Do we know what happened there?
Betrayal?
No.
Mage
Okay.
got spiked.
Look at
Well, yes,
Iroh
that-
got spiked.
5, 4,
Nice!
I got
The
hit.
pigs got spiked. I saved it.
Lives are forfeit.
yeah, let's show
Give me a chance to use an actual serenity to purpose. And moving.
Oh, you knocked it.
Hey, red left. One. We're good.
What? You were all alive.
Rek'Sai, Karai, whatever.
Sakurai.
I thought it was Zechariah.
Beckbin.
Recommend.
Simon.
Oh, God.
He's gonna die for poison bolt. He's gonna die for poison bolt.
Kill this fruit bat.
But four.
I tried. He kept running away from me.
Oh, that's pretty good.
How the fuck did that happen, actually, though?
Something snapped.
Okay, and then the second thing. How are we early pulling?
I think it's an accident, kind of, when you do the attacks and you do it, but like
No,
we
no,
are
no.
pooling like 1 to 3 seconds early every pool, and we got to get back to counting to 0.
That was on me. I was fixing a macro, and I didn't realize the pool was already in. I was half health, and I accidentally pressed the wrong button.
It's been a different person every time, so just across the board, try to be.
I know,
prepared.
but it's like, yeah, it just means that as a raid, when you focus up, we're like,
Mom said it's my turn to early pull next time.
we are
Is your team with the early
fucking
pull?
locked in and ready to make prog tonight. Next early pull is 10k gold.
Beschy
into
running
Bank.
up at the speed of 4 billion scared the shit out of me.
5,
Well,
4,
this reminds
3,
you.
2, 1.
I will have
Wow,
your
doesn't trust me.
knives are forfeit!
Is that what it is? Of Africa?
Viscous detonation! Bit of a sting!
Somebody is spiked.
I drained so many things in Yori. Kept you alive. You didn't actually proc wings.
Need to get Beschy up.
Don't take that Beschy.
And we're moving. Standard position.
Dispel.
Slide. Africa web.
Bit of a sting! Viscous detonation!
Moving.
Red, we cleaved there. One blue orb.
It could have been from everybody having to avoid the frontal.
I got it.
Pretty far middle that time. Slide in position. Two sectors is spread. And left. Left and right. Aim in the correct spots. Healers, I'm not sure if this is just cells, but you know. Plug it. Yeah. I have an idea. Warren, 10-2, 1. Akiyaz, it's only me. There's no way I can do it. We're dying now. Spencer, come here.
Piercing shot!
Alright, live. What is this? You died on the way over. You got meleeed and it stopped it. I literally noticed I was assigned to all the dispels.
I oversoaked, and on that last orb set there, and I didn't have, like, I gave it time so other red members could have soaked there. definitely just need to be soaking more.
Reminder,
don't know
there's
if he's not
time,
soaking.
right?
You're talking about right there before we died?
No, right where I died.
Reminder, there's time and there's orbs and sectors, so like we have plenty of time to get them. So if you're like, they have to linger for a while on that. So
Like I usually let. Yeah, it's like. Yeah, I think Meggles and I are doing the same thing. We're like soaking a few and then watching the last ones to see them not get soaked. And if you haven't soaked them, you just need to fucking soak them. Like if you haven't soaked any, you need to be soaking.
Well, if I'm heading for 3 and all 3 get sniped, like I'm sorry, I'm gonna kind of plant and hit the boss because
This is
it's
not
really
a case of it being
fucking
sniped,
annoying.
because I'm like
Running
staring at
out of my way to hit orbs. Like I'm not saying it is, but that could be what somebody else is experiencing too. So I
I mean,
appreciate that somebody early is getting like 2 to 3 stacks, but
hold on, let
you
me
might
point
be
something out.
fucking up somebody else.
Let me point something out. So red is coming back around their marker where I am right now. There were like 7 blue orbs here, which means blue didn't go left. They just stood here before it went off, which meant that 70% of our orbs that he picked up after a like late. It doesn't affect anything. It's fine. What I'm saying is there's 7 orbs there. We all pile in there, and random people are going to get orbs. And that's going to happen a lot.
So properly go left one more slice, you mean? Right?
Yeah.
Red team's not moving or blue team's not moving?
Blue team is
that
not
time.
moving.
That time, at least
That's
2/3, if not more, of the orbs were here, which means they didn't just left and then pop back, right? Because the reason we do that is because this fills up 2 whole like sets before this one does. That I'm jumping up and down our marker. So if we can collect them here, we can be spread out and then spread into our sector instead of. That's why you're getting clumping too, because everybody's running into those orbs and we're clumping to grab them. So as we grab them, the next pulse goes off, and that's causing everything to be globbed. That's prime. That's the last set of orbs globbed because of that.
Well, I'm moving left. I know that.
You don't have to like go deep in the sector. You just need to make it like right across the gap. Like you don't need to be way at the edge of the sector over here. But like if red marker is the bad sector, you could just cross right here, let it go off, and then move back.
I can tell you who it was. It's Sis, Orin, and Meggles.
I mean, that isn't inherently causing us to not soak orbs.
Oh wait,
That's
sorry.
just-
Actually, I had it backwards. It is Steak, Van, Meggles, and Iro, and Akos.
Holy shit, I'm not in trouble for once.
All 5 of you did not shift left. Yeah. Which I get. DPS do not have that.
Well, yes,
and then on
that
red
doesn't
team,
stop the.
On red team, Arkans and Lamp did not. Same.
But yeah, it's that doesn't solve the soaking problem. But yes, I can guarantee you it is very annoying when I run towards 6 orbs and all of them get soaked. And then as a healer, I'm not going to run like
I know
20
some
yards
of the-
backwards to get one.
I know some of the clumping issue is also because I see it happen. So we'll stop in our sector, soak the orbs, and there'll be one red orb over here in the shit, and the whole blue team runs after it and drops orbs on top of each other. And that's probably what's happening on red side too.
Yeah, that's absolutely because that's the opposite, right? That's red team not moving over left 1 space. So we just need to make sure we're properly moving. All right, let's go. So if I cite your name, make sure you're not repeating that this next pull. Shift over.
Sachet, right. Sachet.
5, 4,
Good shimmy, right?
3,
Come on.
2, 1.
I will have your
Sachet left, transform and boogie down.
They're a guild of ours.
Matt and I were literally in a guild playing boogie down. Okay, what bad. And we're moving. direction.
Remember, the second door drop will go
sector.
over. Second door drop will go over.
Left. Left and right.
That looks way better. That's so good. Fucking perfect.
Okay. One up on marks. Vortex coming out now. Some dispels. Corinth in 2, 1. Vaughn in 2, 1. Sis in 2, 1. Kegs in 2, 1. Kays in 2, 1. I'm massing, everybody get in. We're gonna have teleport.
Reality breaks!
Here comes the pull.
Sorry, we need to get away from these balls.
Void devastation!
That's a lot. Red, you have to we're gonna sort of run straight through the boss with the
Yeah, we've had to do that run before, like 5 straight times. We know how hard it is.
Which is fine, right? That's gonna happen. And we can do that. We can start running immediately. We'll get used to it.
Yeah, we'll get it.
Percent-wise, that was our best pull, though.
Out of curiosity, and when you're the first pull, is it always run through, or is it always run left to right?
First pull is always split.
It's always left right. For this, since the wall's right there, could we just say if you're first pull, you run to the wall and then split?
Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, I don't think that should be the call, but so always left right.
Well,
oh, I see what you're talking about. I see what you're talking
just
about.
run straight to the wall, so like right there, right? So that's where the boss was. Whoever was first pull, doesn't matter what direction you came from, you run to the back of the wall. Since we all know where the wall is.
I mean, sure.
The problem is that when you split left-right from the wall position, half the blue people will be having to run through red to circle back around to the red orbs after they break their web.
Yeah, so half of
so if
half of
they're
the
coming
first
from
pull.
this way, right? If, let's say you get pulled, the blue team's getting pulled from this way, right?
No,
You're
they're not
gonna
getting
just
pulled
come-
from that way because ideally they're over here. Right. If we're moving fast enough. Ideally, you're across.
Well,
do we have a movement speed there or not?
Let me
I mean,
look
I
at
can
movement
push,
speeds.
but,
Let me
anybody
look at the
have-
movement speed assignments.
Does anyone have that transition for the second dispel pulled up on a VOD so that I can watch? I felt like the web was in the way, which delayed the movement there.
I think I have the VOD from that we're using still open somewhere.
I feel like that web came out and we didn't know exactly where the boss was going, and then some of us got trapped and it took forever for us to rotate.
It's just so hard to see where the boss is fucking facing. You know.
Well,
if you look at my
know,
stream,
and that's why like that delay is going to end up costing us, I think, with some stuff.
if you look at
That's-
if you look at my stream, You can see the boss has got halfway through the teleport. Boom.
Failed to start stream. Oh, your stream won't load. Yeah, your stream won't load.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It says stream failed to start. Having issues with your stream. Let us try to help.
I can look at my stream fine.
Oh, really? That's weird. Alright, now it's working. So if you pause it. Wait, that wasn't the last pool. That was a different pool.
Yeah, so, okay, so that's the blue frontal baited. I think the thing we're missing is that they're baiting off of the marks.
Like, if
No,
you
I'm
look
more-
at the raid plan, we're skipping a step.
Yeah, we're supposed to be baiting the frontals, aren't we?
So, like,
Or
in the raid plan on slide 4, we're supposed to be baiting the frontal on blue and X, and then rotate over to skull and triangle. But we don't do that. We kind of bait it wherever, and then spread out to wherever.
Yeah. Okay. So it's like you bait it on those marks, and then you rotate clockwise to the next mark over. I think it was.
Yeah. And also, we're backwards. They have blue. Blue would be on the opposite side from that slide.
Yeah, you're right. But also, I'm not changing that at this time.
Yeah, it's easy enough that we can remember that, and red is supposed to be blue in P2.
Yeah, you just rotate clockwise to the next mark over. Okay. I think that'll help out a lot. Dan,
Yeah,
slide 4 of the raid plan.
I know. I unit ray leads. I mentioned it.
I just read it.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
that's our problem.
Yep.
Something felt weird, and I knew something.
Yeah, so we shouldn't be on blue and X during
Which
the
should make it
teleport.
very clear where you're going.
Okay.
The whole purpose. Well, those marks there for that and for the start of intermission, but
Yep. Okay. We can.
sorry, I had to
talk about
restart
that.
my computer. Things were getting real weird.
Alright, let me use the restroom real quick.
Random like audio hitching and shit, and then it failed posting for a second, and I got scared.
Whoa, Megals, that's so fucking cool. Your cat form, it's all shadow flamey.
Oh, it's a key.
Follow my things there.
Oh my god, the tree's on fire. Quick, someone put it out. Appreciate that Shim just hit you with a healing wave to douse you with water.
Oh, she used this, didn't she?
I wish there was. I need to get more toys. I feel like I don't have any cool ones.
That one's my favorite because it actually drops all the player. Dragon Goblet.
Guys, I have a remote control boat.
Not a lot. You can pick it up off the ground.
Okay. Oh wait, not everyone is back. Okay, more people are back. If any of you guys missed it, we were talking over break about the frontals and the teleport. The teleport into the second dispels, we're going to change how we're going to follow the raid plan really, on how we're managing the frontals. So what's going to happen is each team is on, red and blue, and then we're going to bait the frontal on there and then rotate clockwise.
It's wrong. Other way.
Wait,
Look.
does it say that or?
Look. Red is ending up counterclockwise. On the marker. You're on your markers. Red is ending up on skull. That is counterclockwise. That's how they started. Rotate right. Start is where you want to be. Red was on X. They now go to skull. Skull is counterclockwise.
Wait,
Yeah, the colors on the red plan are wrong.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, on page 1, like blue should be on the skull X side, but they're on the square diamond or triangle side.
Well, we're also phasing at weird times too because we don't
Well, hold on. No. The thing at this thing at the bottom that Shim posted is post dispel 1. You should be on your markers post dispel 1. Then you get hit by the frontals, then you rotate right or counterclockwise to the next marker.
Wait, what do you?
The slide
that's
Shim posted?
No. That's post. That's post frontals. That's slide 5.
Yeah.
Before that, we do the move from the colored markers to the off-colored markers. That's why slide 5 is on the off-colored markers.
I know too. I rewatched the Dratnos video, so they are using movement speeds, and then it's important. So the closest team, whatever team is closest to the boss, obviously needs to move right away. And then the second team, at least maybe I'm doing it, but I'm trying to run towards the boss. You don't it doesn't matter if you're if Shim is the boss, and we're say blue team's back here. We just need to get to the outside of the room. So you don't necessarily have to run straight to the boss. You just you want to get this way. Your pull in is this way.
Okay,
so
but the raid plan is just wrong. Slide 4 is incorrect.
How so? Why?
So slide 4 is post dispels, right?
Post dispel 1, correct.
Yeah, you are on your. We're on our wrong. It's backwards. Blue is on blue, red is on red. You've already gotten pulled to your correct markers. You're standing on your correct markers.
Yeah, the colors are.
Yeah, the colors are
spot-
backwards, but the
Okay.
direction of movement stays the same.
Okay. Then slide 5 is only correct because the colors are wrong. So red is going to be on triangle and blue is going to be on skull.
I mean, you just swap the colors. Like blue people should know they should be on skull and they follow the red arrows, while red people know they're on.
Yeah,
triangle.
I know. I'm just saying that makes slide 5 also backwards, but
Yeah, that's why I'm saying just move clockwise. The arrows are pointing clockwise. And I think that's ultimately all that matters. Right,
I
'cause-
know. I'm just going by the slide 5, which means we'd have to rotate opposites since everything's backwards.
Like slide 5's an awful fucking slide anyway. Like you can see that we're not even. That's just to illustrate a point to never cross the center of the room, right? Because no one is ever going to memorize all the positions. That's not the point of slide 5. The point of slide 5 is to illustrate the strategy, right? So like whichever mark you're on, whether it's on blue or red, you go clockwise 1 mark, and then the teleport happens.
Well, I mean, regardless, even in the Dratnas video, they crisscross the middle, so it doesn't matter. It just whichever team is the far side. So the closest team needs to move immediately, and then the far side needs to not just like run towards the boss, but just get to the outside of the room. So that way you're you're at least like in line with the boss on the outside as much as possible.
Yeah, sure. As long as you move towards the bosses or towards the outside of the room, and you're not crossing the middle of the room, then you're doing the right thing.
Yeah. So where you're at, Ori. So say red team is whatever on blue, and spinner's where the boss is at. Where you guys go?
So frontals happen, we move over, and then teleport happens. Boss is on where he's at now. I would be moving from triangle along this line. That's easy. Skull.
No.
The opposite team is on skull at that point, and they go that way.
Yeah, I guess red would be on skull. So you guys would go here. But like for us, whoever's in the back, you don't necessarily like run toward, like you just want to run like, so if spinner's at, you kind of just want to get.
The team that's on triangle would run that direction.
Yes.
Yes.
But it's important to get to the outside. Like you don't have to run straight towards the boss. Like you want to get like sideways with the boss.
Yeah, it's important to not be like in this zone. You want to be in that zone, at least. Right. Okay. Are we all clear? I think we're good.
I'm gonna be honest, like, might be out of place speaking for everybody, but I don't know what the fuck you guys just said. Give me the TLDR.
The
Here,
TLDR.
Okay. It'll make sense.
Can someone
after dispel ones, teams will be standing on their markers. I will call go left when the frontals go out. When the frontals go out, go left to the nearest marker. For red, that will be triangle. For blue, that will be skull. Stand there. Teleport will happen, and then move.
Aye.
It'll make sense because you'll be on one side of the boss, the other. There should be no crisscrossing that way.
All right, let's go.
Mine soon.
And pulled yet.
Oh, I still have mine suit so I can stand next to it and feel like I'm preparing to bowl. Thank you.
Even am I?
your dam.
Some blood elf boss.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
I
1.
will have your scars. Knives are forfeit. Viscous detonation. Devastating.
One blue left somewhere. Clear. One red left.
Viscous detonation.
Blue go first, red follow.
Stake innervate on heavies.
Blue spread in sectors. Left. Left and right.
Where's Beschy?
Off those colors, up vortex now.
Glutinous vortex. The swarm must be.
Orin in 2, 1. Von in 2, 1. Syben in 2, 1. Haze in 2, 1. Lamp in 2, 1. Orinth in 2, 1. Massacre is assigned to you, Orinth.
I'm screwed.
It's fine. I massacre is assigned to you. Be on your markers. Be on your markers. When you hit your frontal, rotate left. Here's your frontal. Okay, well, red's frontal was not where we're supposed to be. Rotate left. Loosely spread. It doesn't matter what we're running anyway. So you just run after the teleporter. Yeah, that's...
Yeah. Remember, you don't have to run to the boss if you're the far team. You just get to the outside of the world. Like, move towards the boss, but it's more important to get
Well, our frontal went here for some reason, and we couldn't get to our marker until late, and then we were...
Let's find out why. Let's find out who was not on the mark.
Can we get like a video review? Because we've talked about a lot of it, and I feel like there's going to be some confusion right now. Like, we kind of talked about it for 10 minutes, but didn't watch any videos to get clarification from people. I saw at least 2 or 3 blue people right in the middle there, and I feel like just ELI 5 with a video might be helpful at this point. Like the raid plan isn't right, so people that have been watching the raid plan too might
Okay.
be a little bit confused.
All right, everyone onto my POV, disc POV, please. Right now. How many viewers? Okay. All right, so what we're about to see, I'm going to put it into slow motion. Okay, so this is right before the frontals. We've just done Dispel 1. Boss is dazed. We're about to get frontals. You can see both groups are right around their marks. They're right around their marks. Blue is here, red is there. Slow down, but
It's fine. So they're pre-positioned on their mark already.
Yep.
Blue on
Frontal.
blue, red on red.
Yep. So red frontal is going to come out first. There's red frontal, either going left, one mark, blue frontal, left one mark, watching where the boss is going and immediately moving. And then they're going left, right, and then through.
So they didn't have to go very far at all. Is that how far we're supposed to go? 'Cause I
That's
felt like-
RNG. RNG.
Okay, so that's RNG there. So let me ask you this question. Why did we have the random frontal on ours?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Okay.
We're going to find out.
If it's just not stacking, then I think we just need to know, and that way we can improve. And it was specifically the red frontal that wasn't in the right place.
Was indeed the red frontal, and it went 90 degrees to the wrong place. Like I guess 60 degrees to the wrong place.
It actually went to where we're supposed to run to. So
yeah, it literally was on top of triangle.
There it is.
That would be it.
Zybin got picked for the frontal midway through a dash.
Oh, Zybin.
Fucking Zybin.
That's
You don't even have a
fucking
raid
crazy.
plan for this boss.
Can you also just go farther into that and just make sure that everybody understands where we're supposed to run?
That's a good point. Yeah.
Like after the frontals come out, just so people are okay, because I think that blue went to the wrong side of the boss. Because I think that where blue positioned there, like
Okay,
on our video,
so here we
like
go.
on ours, not-
Yeah, and this is their video, I think, because we're doing a different strategy, because they're always going to the left with red, and they're always going to the right with blue. Whereas we're doing something different, so it's kind of hard to get that POV of what we're doing versus what other groups are doing.
Well, it makes sense after we did the rotate because you're never on the wrong side of the boss when she teleports. So you never go through the middle of the room.
I know.
Okay, so this is right after, this is our POV, right after the Dispels 1. We're going to get frontals 1 and 2. Frontal 1 gets baited weird.
See
And
that?
we're there.
Can you
The
go
bot-
back? And just pause on that frontal bait?
Well, we know what
Zybin's
happened.
there.
Ah, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay, there's Zybin.
Yeah, that,
All right.
that's what I just, yeah. So boss just teleported, and what we should be doing is, here's the line in the middle. Sorry, give me one what we should be doing, it's not drawing right. What we should be doing is blue would be going over that way to the boss.
Left side
and
boss.
Yeah,
red
can you
would
just
be
play it
going
for a
to the
little bit
right
though,
side.
so we can kind of see it a little bit more? Just a little bit. Just once your point of view changes, we should be able to see like where we're.
By the time we literally get in a position, the teleport goes off.
Can you pause it?
I mean,
So
It's
like,
so cursed, man.
I know, but this is like a good example where we can see we've got a lot of people blue there that are on the left-hand side, which is where they're supposed to be.
They're supposed to be there, correct.
Exactly. And then we've got 3 or 4 people here on the right-hand side with blue, which is where red is supposed to be.
No, that's the opposite way around. Red's supposed to be on the left side, and blue goes straight back. Red should have been running.
No, because that's the difference between the strategy you posted and the strategy we're doing. That was the big thing here, is that there's a consistency with what you had posted versus what we are, which is red can basically always be going to the. It can change if red is left or right from the boss. And that's why I wanted to get clarification, because it's clear we're not all seeing things on the same page here, so it's a good time to iron this out. So, Ori, if you want to kind of keep explaining, because that's like looking at what was posted by Orinth earlier. I get where Orinth is kind of posting with it, but
Yeah, so in this moment, or the moment before this, blue is here. That's about where their marker is. You know, we're over. Actually, sorry, that's not correct. They're about here. We're there. And then here's your line of do not fucking cross. Right? In the middle of the room to where the boss is. So that means that blue would go that way, red would go that way.
You see who
Does that
fucked it up
help?
right there? Shim Shammer fucked it up. Don't be like Shim Shammer.
Oh, Shim, you killed me.
Can't believe you'd walk into me.
Does this help?
Well, and red too needs to be like there's 0.5 seconds before this pull-in. You guys are still in the middle of it. Like you guys have to get to the right. Even if you can't get to the boss, you need to get out of the middle.
well, and this was we had
Well,
the cursed web as well.
we
so
literally rotated, and by the time we
Yeah,
rotated,
I know, it was
the
all-
teleport
it was all
going
screwed
out.
up.
But I think if you look at this as well, let's just say the RNG for the boss is the exact opposite. Then what's going to be happening is that, you know, red is going to be on the opposite side of the boss this time versus blue. So you're not guaranteed to be on the same side every time. That's the other note. You have to know basically straight line from where you are compared to the boss. I think essentially too, if you're close to the boss, you're going to be on the left, and if you're far away, you're going to be on the right hand side, facing the center from this point of view.
That is not always going to be true.
No? Okay.
That won't always be true. Throw that rule away. We are not defaulting to left, right, anything. Our rule is do not cross the center of the room.
I think getting a clean pull of that would help everyone's minds relax.
Let's go. Yeah, and I know it sucks to do like chalkboarding all this, but it's like we need to make sure we're on the same page here with it.
And you need flask.
We'll drop it after this pull.
Vaughn, you ready?
If this motherfucker was AFK during that entire chalkboarding session, I will not be happy.
It's definitely not
Alright,
there.
good.
Perfectly balanced like everything should be.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars.
You guys were listening the whole time? What's the 30th word I said in that?
I don't know, I fell asleep.
Viscous detonation! Toxic wound!
Jazz in the middle, let's get that orb.
Working with them to guide. Toxic wound!
Moving. Non-standard position, red go. Follow.
Viscous detonation!
Oh.
You can't kill me.
Their bodies break so easily.
Yeah, Zyvan, you like that? That was a good one, right? I saw the perfect lineup.
Juggernaut.
Drop your cold in the case.
I was just making sure Warlock didn't pull drop in the gate.
Have time, man. At this point.
You never know.
This is
Not
true.
worth risking
As
the
soon-
cauldron disappearing.
Bet the next time I go to do that, I'm gonna pull.
If we get this stupid movement down, we're cruising after this, guys. Cruising.
Also, just drop food at the same time.
I had to find it in my bag, sorry.
We don't get spaces anymore.
Times 9:30. How many potions do we have left?
I have 5.
I got
0.
5.
Get your flask and get your eat.
I'm just gonna do potions now too, so we don't have to stop again.
I've been raiding in silence this entire night.
That's such an
I'm
awful
blessed.
feeling to realize.
I feel intuitive focus though.
I've been listening to my 2024 rewind.
I've been listening to my 2024 rap playlist. It's all the shit I listen to during raid anyway, so.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars. Knives of forfeit! Viscous detonation! Toxic wound!
Give me room.
Just happens.
These red cards weak as your spine to God.
Go red following.
Stay candidate on Megals.
Apex of power!
And to the left. Left and right. Get it?
Holy shit. Just go on your own marks.
Otherwise, not really.
Glutinous
Dispel, Sis, 2, 1. Arkin, 2, 1. Carrion, 2, 1. Lamp in 2, 1. Knight in 2, 1. Orinth and everybody in, mass.
There's one more red orb. One more red orb.
On X, red is on blue.
8 frontal.
reality breaks!
Left. Teleport. Go. First two dispels are on top of this boss right now. Pegs in 2, 1. Stake in 2, 1. Okay, yeah, Wame and dying. Just like I don't know how she got them all. I guess he both died, and
they all went onto the one person.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I got 2. I will say though, that movement looked correct. Like that was exactly what we wanted to do. So.
It was both good RNG and ideal like execution. That was good.
There was one red on the wrong side because I ran into someone when I was breaking my web.
Yep, I with the webs out in the field was right
Are you saying after the second pool?
They do
or
call me
getting...
Miley.
The easy intermission.
The pull
After
and then the web
second
breaks.
ball. Yeah, the web breaks after the second ball.
So right here, the last thing we just did with all the webs and shit, that was what killed us.
So we got
People
through
watching
the
each other.
first intermission, we got to the part where we're about to get pulled, everybody was correct, but after getting pulled in, they went to the wrong direction.
Yeah, so it
Is
was
that
just
correct?
before the
Yes.
corrupt the boss with the spells.
Okay, so everybody has to just remember they have to go back to what we did with the first pools. First group spreads, second group goes through.
And don't linger, because that's what's gonna kill everybody.
Dan, is it dispels 3 and 4 go ahead and pre-stack in the middle, or do we only do dispels?
Just
3 and 4.
Just 3?
Just 3 pre-stacks in the middle. 4 and 5 pretend like they're gonna have to go in. Yeah, no, 3 can run and stand right here. They can just plant there.
Just to make sure we were kind of doing this right. Okay, so we ended up after the pull-ins. Blue team was on this side at the bosses, the stupid mage table. Red team was over there, right? She teleports to the middle. We just moved straight down, so blue team would be on the blue one.
FYI, that whole call to run everybody to the wall is never gonna work.
And then red team would be over there, and then we do intermission, and that's where we start intermissions.
You still have to left right, because the reason people are ending up over here on the blue side as red is because if we're all going to the wall, we're never gonna break our
They're
web
not
snaps.
breaking. Yeah.
And people are gonna. I can't break my web snap, keep people alive, and dispel all the it's not gonna happen. So a lot of us ran this way because our partners are running this way because we all went to the wall. If nobody goes left, it's a problem.
Yeah, I went
nobody
to
went
go left, and then I heard the call and hesitated and went to go to the wall to the right, and that's why I killed Orinth.
Yeah, like we have to still do left rights. It's up to the other team to swing wide and not get hit.
I will say too, like I went towards the wall. There was no like break area on the wall.
It fucking sucks, man.
There is space.
It's like the smallest space, and it's like skewed, and it's all fucked up. It's so bad.
Well, the break is based off of your other person.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
so
if they
like
happen
you
to
just
be
go
in
up
your
against
group-
the wall, like the person up against the wall is within the boss's blow up circle, which sucks. So it's just like
there are ways
yeah.
to be out of it in every sector. There are spaces.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you just have to continue walking on to where the blue orbs are, or the other colored orbs are. There might not be space, but you can still walk out of it before it becomes a problem.
I thought in the video, like the team that went left or whatever into the wall, there's like room and they just kind of stack, wait for the blue circle to pop, and then they break their webs. Like then they
Yeah, that'll literally work for every single other person but me. Because I have to be in position. I have to be over here when first dispo goes off. Like
Anyway, let's
the
keep
thing
going.
is, the first dispo goes off, she's standing there. People can't be near her. That's
Then
why
do
we don't
you-
like standing there.
Do you need to be? Then you need to be right instead of left.
No, because it
well,
can
I
be.
guess it wouldn't matter.
It
Yeah, I
doesn't matter where you
yeah.
are. My argument is all of us standing in a corner for like 8 seconds is not the play.
Yeah, it's not.
That's never gonna work. That's way too much damage. And if people are getting if 3 of us get dispels, then we have lots of problems.
Yeah.
I just know that isn't the play.
Lamp, are you there?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scalps. Knives are forfeit. Struggling is futile. Devastation.
Some of us. Arkan's getting
Are you working with them, Takai?
Moving. Slide.
Viscous detonation!
Web. Moving.
These red turrets weak as your spine, Takai.
Slide into position.
Slide into the
Blue spread in sectors. Left and right.
We need to start holding DPS.
Yeah, like it literally burns. Oh my god, my cooldowns are set for that sector. Now they're running. There's the pull. Spelled soon. Orinth in 2, 1. Khan in 2, 1. Sis in 2, 1. Ivan in 2, 1. Wayne in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dispel.
That is how that's supposed to go.
Get on your marks.
Opposite color. Ready for frontals.
Reality breaks.
Teleport.
Glutinous vortex.
Here come Dispels. 1 and 2 on boss, 3 center, 4, 5 proxy. Megals in 2, 1. Appiaz in 2, 1. Lamp center in 2, 1. Ivan in 2, 1.
Blue team is hungry.
Everybody else in the middle, mass. Somebody get Megals? Okay, you're on your colored markers now. Let's reorient them.
We have to do that.
We're about to intermission. Be on your markers. We're just going to continue to rotate right. Just rotate to the right.
I'm gonna take this after.
Take your time. This is not a DPS check.
It's not a DPS check. Just rotate right and do not get spiked. Wait. Just wait. If something's about to kill you, just rotate right. Do not get spiked. You have plenty of time to get all the orbs. Plenty of time to get all the orbs.
Oh, there's a red spike in it. Beschy, that was you.
Just keep rotating right.
You guys are fucking running red down.
Don't run into us. Just keep rotating. Just keep rotating. There's no reason to worry about stopping. Just rotate and get orbs. This is the most brainless thing if you just keep moving and don't run into it.
Yeah, you should stop, really.
Yeah, just don't stop. Just keep going. Even if there's something going on, just keep running.
Or range.
And we can stop if you want to.
I think we should stop just so healers
can
can
stop.
heal.
I mean, you can stop. It just takes a little bit more of like a.
That was our first time there. I think we did
Yeah.
fantastic, and you should be happy with that proc.
I mean, what you can do is you can stop when you get to the opposite marker. That's what you should probably do.
Exactly. Yes,
Other than that, yeah.
Like if we can, our target should just be to be on the opposite marker when the boss pops orbs.
Yeah.
Boom. Easy. Alright, cool. We're fucking
We can do that.
Another trophy for my
We're still going the wrong way. That's what just fucking murdered a bunch of people.
Yes.
With the brakes. Yeah, take a look at the bot and just point out the people immediately.
Okay.
Just make sure there's no confusion. Got very clean there, though. We only had a few that did it. It hurts everybody in the long run, but it's better.
We'll get more comfortable with it as we run it more, but we also need to spread for that second pull-in too.
Yeah, I think the pull-in would happen correctly. I think it's just when people went left and right, I think red kind of went to the blue, like where blue was getting pulled through.
But the thing is, we have to. We can't all go to the wall.
Beschy kind of went to, not necessarily the wrong direction, but not with everyone else. If you look at where I'm at, where I'm showing right now, you can see Beschy is kind of over on the blue side. Then the boss just teleported over here. So he crossed the line of do not cross. Or I think it was less that and more that he wasn't. Or actually, no, we were all on the same spot. Okay, so yeah, just crossed the line of do not cross. And then after we split left and right, Arkans and Eggs hit each other because... I don't know who's wrong there.
So there's one
Blue
lock
just got
that-
pulled through, and I blinked
Yeah.
forward where I was getting
Yeah.
pulled through.
There's
Yeah, so
one
you
lock-
should be there. So I think Arkans, you shouldn't be there.
Hey, hang on, go
Or-
back. One
Like, none of the red
red-
people should be on that side.
One red lock did the left-right. One person went the right way. Everyone else went.
Yeah,
your
everyone else
left,
just went right.
Yeah, everyone went right.
So that's supposed to be though based on the group you're in, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Evens
so
odds.
evens
Well,
right.
the thing is, we were four. We were supposed to go to the wall.
Yeah. So I went to the wall. Just saying night.
Evens
I see
right.
where I'm, I
Yeah,
see
I'm
where
just
I'm
kidding, man.
tethered, and I go to the opposite direction of the tether man. I usually identify it pretty quick now.
It's not the biggest deal, right? Because you
Yeah,
can
it's
stay tethered to each other for a bit, and it doesn't actually matter all that much.
But what happened? Because blue got pulled through, and then there's a red over here.
Hold on. Pause right there. Red mark is wherever Warlock's in the middle. That's where red mark is at this point. Just so everybody knows. The only reason I mentioned this is because that's where we're supposed to set up in a second. Which is fine. That's a fine position for you to be in. I don't know who has their dispel here either, so.
Yeah, Lamp had third dispel, so it was perfect.
Okay,
like
yeah.
we coordinated right here. I think I was incorrectly positioned there. So
Yeah, you should have been over by the Warlocks and me at that point.
okay. Otherwise, I mean, like, we're just working it out. I think. So.
We're getting through
Just keep
T1
getting
very
reps.
cleanly, so just keep that up. Intermission looks good. Just gotta clean up the too.
Like literally that shit right there that we're dealing with is like the hardest part of this fight.
Is it?
There's a part in
I've seen
P3 that is
P3.
there's a part in
we're at now.
P3 that's a little bit more complicated though.
The 8-minute.
Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna like
Mhm.
skip most of that shit, aren't we?
I think we're still getting it. We're still getting it, but we kill.
I think we're
our way
gonna run
through
into it.
5, 4, 3.
But ultimately, it's just an
2,
extension of what we're
1.
doing right now.
It is. It's just all of us up at once.
Knives are forfeit!
Yeah, just everything happens at once.
It's staggered.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8 minutes.
Break up stakes, quick.
Web Africa.
You guys are really squeezing me. Cannot go to the left anymore.
Res, Beschy.
He's super high. He's dead. Yeah, it's a weight. It's a heavy weight. And to save some repair bills.
Is there a back
Super Purg, 47 million.
I wonder if every single one of these
If I GS immediately
live
and we
there.
all drain, he might live.
So last night, the one where Beschy died, like I popped IBF, everything, where he gave me pain sup. I don't know what else was on me, but I healthstoned and I somehow lived 2 hits.
There was I pulled you up from a 25 million Purg last night. With GS and double Serenity, which probably both crit plus your. We got you up one time, but yeah, if we all clicked on him immediately and if he had GS for like a 40% heal increase, then yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Or sorry, 60 plus 15 or something, whatever the talent does.
What happened there, by the way, with Orin and Beschy?
Bad.
Got it.
They're the bestest
5,
of friends.
4, 3, 2.
I will have your
Whoa! Back to early pulls.
knives are forfeit!
What the heck?
Web Africa.
Struggle is feed time. Never sting!
Confirm. Got him from 58 million to 18 million.
What the fuck is
I need no assistance to dispose of you.
Moving, non-standard position. Alright, go. Africa web.
Stay innovative on this. Bob State.
And we're moving.
Watch the spike. It's in the back.
One more blue, one more blue.
Much I can do. So many of them.
I'm gonna tell most of them.
Okay, you go, red follow. Quick. Love it. Aggroed my phone, but it did. Vector, spread, left. Left and right.
Go,
Okay, you're good, go.
Good call. Knight, can you just do that every time? Yep.
Helpful up.
Give yourself more responsibility done.
This is straight to the center. Attack 3. Here it comes. Megals in 2, 1. Sis in 2, 1. Kegs in 2, 1. K's in 2, 1. Ricari in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On your markers.
Reality breaks.
Teleport.
Ensnare.
I'm sure not. Yeah, there we go. Took a second trigger. There were about 5 or 6 blue orbs together.
People in the middle died because there was a one.
I literally ran to get orbs. I went 1, 2, 3 and exploded. Yeah, died.
Yeah.
Why did we have a weird frontal bait during dispels? Because I went in for my dispel and I got spiked because it was going right through the boss as I was getting. Was that just random?
That one
or
we're
is there
not
something we can prevent?
baiting. I think if we're just on.
It's just the boss was on the red side and he targets a blue, so it went right through the middle of the raid.
Okay, so it's just bad luck.
Well, not necessarily.
Well,
I think
sort
it.
of.
Because we're supposed to be on our markers, so that means that the frontals should be relatively predictable. If it went off the markers, then that means that someone wasn't on the markers. So I think we just re-emphasize being on the markers during dispels. Easy. Let's go. Let's fucking keep rolling.
Just make sure when you get pulled into, you move immediately.
No, not even then. Like before that. Before.
No,
you
I'm
pull
talking
in, you should-
like just separately and differently. Just to
Let's
remind
hold
you.
Oh. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay.
That's the
Like
3 people
during-
got
yeah.
killed because someone was
5,
standing still.
4,
I see.
3, 2,
That's quite
1.
unfortunate.
I will have your scars. Lives are forfeit. Skewer.
They have Africa.
Struggling is futile. Bit of a sting.
And we're moving.
One blue.
Moving. Standard position.
I think there's a spike somewhere. Watch the spike. Watch the spike. Beschy, your partner's with me. Yeah, you get him up, but we're still need
Get the healer, yeah?
Yes. Watch for double stacked on red. Double stacked.
We're on Iroh's then.
Is it worth that?
No.
No, die.
Oh, that actually killed me? No.
Nope, I got exactly who I was going for. I've
Well,
been aiming for pegs all night.
I go
Nothing
down
hit
group
him.
1. I go down group 1, and Poppins was dead. And as I progressed, Nagels nearly got pulled by Ori.
I did not. I did no such thing.
Oh, he got him.
Meggles, I can't believe you fucking threaded the needle between like 5 people. What the fuck?
Or if you're not colliding 2 or 3 people with your poles, you're not pulling it good enough. Come on.
Hey, Maury, you just said you suck.
You better collats on the poles. You stand at the edge of everything and pull Webker through like 6 people.
I picked someone.
Feels so good.
Like I looked to see who had like the most people in between me and them, and found Meggles, and everyone like conveniently moved out of the way.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars. Lives are forfeit. Viscous detonation. Bit of a sting. Skewer.
Red left.
Res Meggles.
Range.
Was that you
Light.
I'm being squeezed really bad, guys, tonight.
Sectors now, blue spread, go, do it, be there. Left. Left, right.
Oh my god, red was off there. He just stacked before them.
Oh, there's only 2 stack. Apple colors. You'll see some red.
White.
Kind of not wrong. Ooh. How the fuck did I not die? Come here. Come here. It happens sometimes. You pull somebody and they don't come on, do you?
I like that one, Michaels. That one's funny. I'm going to use that.
Wait, Kaze, are you saying you're getting squeezed by web people or no?
Everybody. Like, I barely have room where I'm not getting cleaved. Like, so I'm not surprised if there's a double drop there because I'm like sucking it in, trying not to be in other people's circles.
Like,
there.
I just looked at. Okay, well, okay, yeah, I'm looking specifically for web clearance, and web clearance looked good on each one for that.
It's the acid rain. It's not webs. It's for the acid rain after the web drop. Like,
And
I
you're
don't
the extent
have room.
of you're the extent of reds that.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like. That means you're getting squeezed by blue. Right?
Getting squeezed by both sides.
Yeah, I've gotten shoved over like 5 yards to the right today as well.
Well, I should be the farthest blue person. Like, and I stand. No, we moved me.
No, we moved him.
Who is it?
We can do that,
It
Beschy, if you want to be a
is
web
Van.
person.
No,
but
that's
I
Van.
cannot get over
Let's
there.
just move Van between coffins and Sis, or like, not between, but like make a triangle, like behind them. If that makes sense, correct? It's just because Van wasn't there, like, change sides, so it's an adjustment that we made, so.
Well, as long as you keep the boss blind seat, because I stand like right here-ish.
And then, yeah, like, Van in the things is right there. So.
So then, yeah, somebody extra is over
Yeah,
here.
well, I'm saying that someone extra is Van. So instead of being right where in that corner, go over to the right of coffins, and we'll be straight. All right, let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars. Knives are forfeit.
Web after.
Viscous detonation. Bit of a sting.
Three red left. One. Under boss. Under boss.
Standard.
Let's just res item webs. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Swamp it. Pull somebody in. Pull somebody in.
Does she do webs with me? Does she do webs with me? God damn it.
And we're moving.
No, I just called the wrong person. I should have called that she do webs with instead of me. So that's my bad. Sorry. I'm just.
A pointless endeavor.
No, it's just
Webker, you hit 1, 2, 3, 4 people that time.
that res was fucking hilarious. God damn it.
I got you through 4.
No, the res was good. But the person taking
You necropolis them all too. It's funny. None of them killed you. Fucking purged through everything. Apparently the 4th one took you out. You lived the impact, purged, and then ate 4 betrayals, and then.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, regardless, tonight was huge. We made huge hits tonight. So.
We literally had 7 personal bests, and like 4 of them were in a row.
Phase 3.
5,
Let's see phase 3.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars.
We have 2 more pulls left.
Knives are forfeit.
I would never say anything.
Yeah,
Struggle is bitter. Toxic wound.
and we're moving.
Oh, I'm back.
Here comes the rain. And we're moving non-standard. There you go. Follow.
Blue, watch out. Blue melee, watch out. Please.
These blades are as weak as your spine to guard.
go, red column. Blue spread in sectors. Left.
Blue under the boss.
Left and right.
Oh, slow and DPS. We're already halfway done.
Go.
Red and sector. Copper color. Protection 2. Get ready. Get ready. Here we go. Dispels, kegs in 2, 1. Shim in 2, 1. Carry in 2, 1. Lamp in 2, 1. Knight in 2, 1. Everybody else in for mass. Everybody in for mass. Now we're dead. We had 2 duplications there.
I think I may need to turn my graphics down there. I get a little choppy.
I don't think I dispelled on time there. I think I was just.
Dispels were fine.
I think they were fine because someone made up for me dispelling the wrong at the wrong time. I don't know.
All I know is I shouldn't be assigned 4, and it keeps doing it because it duplicates and it gets really confused. Which fucks everything up because sometimes we like Ori, and I know that can't happen, so I'll take over for him, then I'll have to mass the next person.
Let's go.
What kind of
Last
dispel is it? Is it like a
Yeah.
magic spell?
Yeah, it's a magic spell. Yeah, Megals, I saw the same thing, and I was like, it screwed me up on previous pulls, but I ignored it this time.
5, 4, 3.
Yeah,
2,
so it's like, that's
1.
why I said only the two of us should enable it, because we're safe. Last pull.
Web Africa. And we're moving.
Res Megals.
Oh. Nope. Die, go again.
I'll still swap.
Sure, that was just a warm-up for the last one.
End it, res quick.
Another trophy for
Are they under boss again?
Had to be. I didn't see him anywhere else.
Like I run and I soak, like I go to where my orbs are supposed to be. Sometimes they're gone, so sometimes I get 1 stack, sometimes I get 0, and then I have to grip, put D&D down to slow, and then I try to find if there's any extra orbs left, but I just didn't see them at all.
All right, let's go. Last pull.
How can I trust you? This is the last one.
5, 4, 3, 2,
I will
1.
have your scars. Knives are forfeit. Skewer.
Break for him.
Struggling is
Yeah,
Feel the sting.
and we're moving.
Skewer.
I'm making one off. It was blue, I would get a one here. I don't necessarily kill you. Red go. Do we follow? Africa Red.
Missed my web.
Pop everything, get in the barriers. Barrier? You live in barrier?
No, not happening.
It'll save you?
I'm killing web barrier. Yeah, it definitely saved you.
Another trophy for my queen. Another trophy.
So I've been trying to eat you real hard, Carry. I put everything on you though.
I tripped the heart out.